15 of the NFL. And up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Chiefs and the Browns, next on EA Sports.
We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland.
Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9 games. Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
The results are hard to argue. If there's a team better suited for the postseason right now, I don't know who they are.
I think I'm ready for kids, he said when they stop trying to say, that makes sense. I'm going up against LA Bricks. I'm going off the best they see me and my team.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from Cleveland.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Well, the Chiefs offense going to make their way out, and at the helm, a now 3-time Super Bowl MVP in his 8th season in the NFL, it's Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly, you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Za'Darius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Taken in at the 22.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
They will be led out by their dual-threat quarterback, the veteran from Clemson. It's Deshaun Watson.
And he makes it so difficult for all defenses because when he's got the ball, it's hard to say when a play is truly over because he can create from any spot on the field and in any situation, even when it appears that he's contained. When he's running your offense, a big play could arrive from any possible spot.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 16 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
And a rushing title's definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
3rd and 9 here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now it's Watson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Watson now going to run the option right. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Watson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line.
More the motion man. He's going to get it on the jet sweep.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
1st and goal at the 1.
More yards. That's another Browns 1st down.
Now Watson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, his third touchdown now on the year.
And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Now here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. Here's 2nd and 3. As they've got it as we resume action.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown,
42 yards.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Browns offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And here we are in the month of December with his name sitting atop the leaders in rushing yards as the season nears its end. Strong finish here in the final stretch of games could earn him the crown.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 30-yard
Watson.
line.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. They'll try the air now with Watson. Steps away. Oh, some strong running. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns have taken the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Roughing a kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And his numbers this year have been eye-popping in a lot of categories. In one area that stands out, he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback here in the latter part of the season.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. That's laid out deep for Rice. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chiefs.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that is incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete. Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes now to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Butker on for the PAT. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and their star running back Nick Chubb getting set to take over once more. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. And you can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Back to throw, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Watson now to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. To throw is Watson.
Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. That ball caught. It's Rice.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Open man, he completes it to Judy.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Room here to run.
Down the left sideline.
And down to the 7-yard line.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Watson.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
That's caught inside the 20. And the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Elijah Moore.
63 yards. And the Browns have moved out in front. And now it's blocked. Oh, the Chiefs have got it. But he will not be able to bring this one back, in the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Oftentimes when you give up a touchdown, it's really a deflation for your entire unit. And the special teams crew, when they run out there, they still feel it. And maybe they don't go after it so much. Instead, they gave great effort there, blocked the extra point, and really gave them a lift after giving up the score.
Yeah, gave up the touchdown, lost the lead, but a nice job to get it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
First down, Kansas City.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes going to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from moving out in front. And his stellar campaign continues. That now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number that very few running backs have ever reached in a single NFL season. Extra point by Butker is on target,
and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The home team's offense and their quarterback Deshaun Watson set to take over once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
The Browns drive about to get started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here's Chubb on the read option.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now it's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, the tide definitely seems to be turning in this 3rd quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got them the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a bit...
Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Boy, missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, and they surrender another big play and a touchdown here.
Yeah, but my count, at least 2 guys had shots at it, maybe even more than that. But this defense, they've looked out of sorts all game long. That was definitely not one of their better efforts right there.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And shedding through the tackle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
51 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Watson.
That's going to be caught by Judy.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. Watson.
This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Elijah Moore
with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Browns have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
But he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Chiefs offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Now here's Mahomes.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And Hardman's going to pick up a Chiefs first down as he'll get this up to midfield.
In motion, the tight end Kelsey. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Being chased out left. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first, 18 yards that time. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100 yards rushing for the game. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, and it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So now it's Watson and the Browns.
Down by 9. Just under 2 minutes to go. A crushing loss to their playoff chances on the horizon, barring a huge turnaround here, starting with 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly.
And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Watson. Into the hands of Cooper.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Completes to the Joker.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Fighting through it. He's got space.
He may go.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
67 yards.
And the Chiefs are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before.
The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw, Watson. Pass complete to Chubb.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Now Watson.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Kansas City, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.